leaders, in my opinion, are entrepreneurs. Because you look after your patients' well-being more than anything. You're happy to absolutely build your profession and your income, and you take some risks. Don't you take risks every day? And that's what an entrepreneur does, takes risks for business. You're taking the risk for the business of the human life. So you are absolutely entrepreneurs. Our culture is about, that's why she was trying to be my friend in the first place. Nobody must think like that about me, correct? But hey, that is why we are here. We are here to help each other succeed. What is wrong with that? As long as it is not for only my selfish need and nothing else, if it's a selfless, bigger need, and of course you should be open to help back, then why can't we leverage a network? We should, shouldn't we? So that was the lesson I learned. I realized that getting to Harvard, I had to push my boundaries, get rid of my fear. What will they think of me? Does anything prevent you? Fear of people's opinion? Does it ever limit us?
Sometimes. Most of the time.
Most of the time, right? Sometimes, right? And that's what stops us from achieving our potential. You know, there's a beautiful saying, someone who doesn't know to forgive doesn't know how to love. Don't say, I love you, and then not forgive. I love you, but what you did in 1949 outside Bata shop now, that alone I don't forgive. That is not loving. Correct? Forgiveness. Wonderful. But that's what happens. Something goes wrong, but we don't have to tell ourselves, nipdi panite. You have to say, all right, what's the lesson for next time? And that in a journal is worth so much more than pages of journaling, isn't it? One thing I learned, Meera, is if I do journaling with a friend, then she keeps me honest. Once a week, we compare, what did you write in your journal this week? 1 or 2 things that you're grateful for. For instance, we believe in gratitude journaling a lot in our mindfulness programs. And then we just tell each other 1, 2 things we've written, and then it triggers, oh my God, I had the same and much better. I should be saying thank you for it too. Authentic voice, right? That's so important. People only listen to us if we are being authentic, not trying to impress. We're trying to do this because it's the right thing to do. Sometimes it's not always pleasant, but it's the right thing to do, isn't it? You have to raise the issues early. Somehow I'll manage it. I won't tell anybody that this is good, this is happening, that is happening. In the medical profession, you won't do it. But you might do it at home. Yeah, at a personal level, you might try to avoid doing it at home. You might think, I'll tell my mother-in-law I can't be there for Shivaratri on Saturday. On Friday. When is Shivaratri? Friday. On Friday. Munnade Solnita will be mortified. Sama, I hope to make it on Fridays. I'll just postpone it. Do we do that? We do that, right? We don't want to give bad news. So the thing is, if you don't raise issues early, then this fear of other people's opinion will eat us up. Why I'm so good at talking to Jeff Bezos and the German and this and that, and when I come home, I'm like in such a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. Then I'm screaming at somebody and I'm thinking, why? Why are you doing that? Because we tend to give our best self outside, and when we come inside, we let our defenses down and we're not that great, right? So we have to change that and put it in the reverse. Not become bad outside, but become good inside, right? So I hope that you will try that, and that gives you a chance to think about today's wonderful interactions that you all had. Champion a woman, she will build the nation.